Hello, my people, and welcome to another of my Risk games. My name is Harlow the Hawk, and today we're gonna be going over my game 2 of the first round of the 2023 Risk World Championship of the Classic Map. Someday I will read the title of the tournament. As the name says, the game is gonna be the Classic Map with fixed bonus and 70% global domination. I am playing with a black color, as I usually try to do, and I'm playing the second position. So, right now, I'm trying to see which is the best location that I can go for. I really have no idea. I think I have a lot of troops in North America, but I don't know. At this point, I'm trying to talk to the other players, try to see what everybody would like to do. I don't get that much response. Particularly, I don't get any response from the orange player. So that is a lot of time during this game that I am actually a little bit paranoid, where I don't know if I should go for North America or I should go for South America. So what I ended up doing is thinking that I might go for North America because I really have no idea up to this point what I should do. And I'm guessing that by the troops that the orange player has in Europe, he might go for that continent. But again, I have been trying to talk to the orange player, and he doesn't reply. So I have no idea what am I supposed to do with him because he is not cooperating. So what I do right now is trying to get some of my troops out of the way, and that way maybe the orange player doesn't hit my troops, and I just take a troop, a territory, and then just keep going. So right now we see that the orange player, my expectation is that he goes for North America. That is what I would be expecting for him. Sorry, that he goes for actually for Europe. That is what I would be expecting him to do. But I remember that I tried to talk to him several times and he never does. So I really have no idea what he would like to do. And part of this game, I'm actually concerned about hitting me. You're gonna see that at some point. The yellow player obviously is gonna go for Africa. That's where he has most of his troops. And the green player, I have no idea because I think as of the looks of it, the green player and the white player, both of them are kind of like fighting for Australia. Maybe I don't know. I know that he makes that attack on Europe, and he fortifies down. So I'm guessing he's trying to let the white player leave if he wants to. So I really don't mind so long as they don't fight me. I know that at this point I'm asking the white player to leave, and he does to get his troops out of the way and to remove his two. And that way I can start working on getting Australia. Sorry, on getting South America. And I did ask the yellow player to move his troops out of the way. And that way the white player can get his troops sometime in the future out of my continent because I plan to get my continent sometime in the future. Guys, I'm not attacking randomly right now because this is a fixed game. It's a 70% fixed game, which means that I have to be really, really diplomatic and I have to be really, really polite with everybody. Now we see that the orange player he attacks Greenland, but he doesn't attack with his 9. So I have no idea if he's planning of actually going for Europe or not. And then I think he's fortifying to Kamchatka, and he ends up fortifying to Alaska. So I don't know about you guys, but I am paranoid right now. Is he trying to do that swing? This is not the first time that somebody would actually do that crap, like swing for the fences and trying to go for the continent like that. Usually people do that in Australia, but I have had people do that to me in South America too. So that is not, I don't think that I'm fully paranoid right now. I don't think that I am being paranoid. We see that the green player is doubling down in his Australia position. So, so I don't know. I think this is the opportunity for the white player to get out. So I did ask the white player to get his troops out. Otherwise, I would have to smack them, which I don't want to smack anybody right now. That is, I don't know. The white player is nice enough, so he's not smackable to me. And I don't know if he's thinking what to do or what. I know that I'm not gonna hit the 3 because that's gonna put me in a really bad position, particularly with the yellow player having already conquered Africa. But okay, the white player actually does do me a solid. He moves his troops out of the way, and I appreciate that. And now I'm definitely gonna go for South America uh, because I already have that continent, and I will be the first player to get actually my territory, so my continent. So that is nice. And I'm gonna move my troops out of the way, just fortifying two positions, and that way I can, whenever I'm ready to go for the 70%, I can attack in different positions. I can attack from two different positions, directions, whatever. So now we see that the orange player actually attacks the Northwest territory, and he fortifies in Alaska, which means that I am officially worried. Like, this guy is actually going to smack me, and I'm not smackable either. I don't want to be smackable. I want to be a nice guy. Like, hey. So I'm really, really paranoid. That's a 20 that is right there by my border. So I think the best option that I do have right now is just to fortify everything that I have in Brazil. So if I remember correctly, I'm telling the yellow player during the game at this time that I'm gonna be fortifying everything in Brazil, but I'm not gonna be hitting him. It's just that I'm really concerned about the orange player going after me. So my idea would be just to get a card somewhere and then just fortify everything in Brazil. But I told him, like, I'm not hitting you. I don't do that crap, people. Just to let you all know, if I make a deal, I try to keep that deal unless I forget. But if I forget, then it's not necessarily that I'm not keeping my deal. It's just that I forget. I forgot. So we see that the white player finally moves out of the way. He moves out of. He moves out of. Australia. So he's giving that continent to the white player, and I'm just adding a lot of troops to. Um, yeah, I'm just adding a lot of troops to my Central America position, and then I'm fortifying in Brazil. Again, I already told the yellow player that I was not going to hit him. This is just that I'm really, really concerned about the orange player hitting me because he has all his troops right there in Alaska. I have no idea if he's gonna go for North America. I don't know if he is going to go for me. The good thing is that he doesn't have a trade in, which means that if he goes after me, he's just gonna be screwing both of us, which wouldn't make any sense. He has North America clear for him. So this is the moment that I'm actually bracing for myself. Like, come on, don't hit me. He doesn't, so I'm happy. It's like, nice orange, good orange. You're a nice guy, orange. And he goes for his continent. And again, since I don't know what he's gonna do, my plan is for I was telling the yellow player that I will be spreading my troops sometime, just to make sure that I can protect myself against the orange player. But before I do that, I do need to fortify my troops. Uh, yeah, I do need to fortify my troops. I need to get them out of Europe, and I need to get my troops somewhere in Asia. So it's a painful process, but at least I'm in a strong position. We see that the green player actually is in a strong position as well. He has all his troops right there in. Um, yeah, I'm trying to mute myself for some reason, so that's uh, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I might be muting myself for something. Maybe I'm dealing with my baby. I don't know. But what I do right now is that I am still gonna add some troops to my Brazil position because I wanna make sure that I'm strong-ish. And then I'm gonna keep my external position because I don't want anybody to have any ideas to try to eliminate my position. The idea is not to start a war. So there, I'm fortifying in Afghanistan, and I have a nice set, which is nice. And now I don't know what I'm doing. That is a good question. I'm doing a lot of random stuff, people. So uh, I don't know. See, I'm muting and unmuting myself. So yeah, that's something. Someday I will buy a computer, but that day is not today. So right now we see that the orange player has all his troops in Kamchatka, so at least he's not pointing at me. So I like that idea. I feel less threatened by the orange player now. So my idea is to try to move my troops out of the way. I don't want the yellow player to feel threatened, but I need to take a card somewhere, and I need to get out of the way of other people. So we see that the green player he is attacking. India, which is I don't know. I don't like that. That is not a good move because now he's blocked and it's blocking the direction where there are more territories. If he was going to attack, he should have attacked in China and then fortify everything in Siam, but he didn't do that, and that is a problem because I'm not gonna attack India. I'm not gonna set him free. We see that the white player finally is gonna get his continent. So nice for you, white. So he gets his continent. Right now, I'm thinking if I could go for the white player, maybe. I have like a nice position for him, but really, I don't think that's a good idea. Now, also, I'm trying to see where can I get a card. I don't have an easy card. So uh, the best thing that I could do is try to hit that three of the orange player, or try to hit the three. Now I'm gonna hit the three of the orange player, only because yeah, that wasn't a good roll. I'm hitting that three of the orange player only because I definitely don't want to uh, free up the India position right now. The green player he kinda um, stuck himself. He only have one lane to attack, so I'm not gonna attack India. Period. There is nothing I have to do there. Now we see that the orange player is gonna attack somewhere, and he attacks Yakuts. And at this point, I'm trying to count how many territories do I need to win, because I think I can do I can go for it. I can do a nice run and try to go for it. We see that the yellow player is attacking somewhere, and right now I'm kind of counting how many territories are there. People I have played 70%, but believe it or not, I have never played 70% in the classic map before. So I think I counted how many territories are there, but I don't know if I remember exactly how many. So we see that the green player actually he does that double territory strategy where he is actually guarding in two positions, which is not that bad it's not that bad for this kind of map, but it's also not like the best idea either, because right now he only has like two lanes where he can attack, and yes, but his troops are split, and that could be problematic for him. But again, that's just a matter of preference. I'm not gonna nitpick over there, particularly with the green player. He's nice and he's across the map from me. So I'm just gonna attack here, and then I'm just gonna pretend that I'm a potato and nobody see me. Hopefully, nobody sees a white that the black is here. So at this point, I'm trying to see who can I get. Sadly enough, I am the weakest player right now. Well, the green player is the weakest, but he's gonna go after me. I decided not to trade in because I don't think anybody can kill me right now. Uh, Now I am the weakest troop wise, but the white player is in the worst position. Why? Because he's playing this game as if it was a classic fix, not a 70%. And he has that 15 stack uh, in the middle of the map, which is going to be troublesome for him because if he's going to make a run for it, he is not going to be able to actually uh, attack many territories. He only can attack with that 18. So we see that the yellow player actually is planning to go for it. The yellow player right now is actually he just attacked. So he started to combine his forces in a single army. So that is the big tell that he's going for it. And he probably seen the same thing that I'm saying. That there is a path that you can follow. With his troops, he can attack most of Europe, and then he can attack um, all of America and South America, and he might have a chance to go for the 70% right there. So I'm also saying the same thing as he is, that I can attack all the way across. I can attack all the way across Africa, and then I can attack Europe, North America, and I might be able to squeeze one or two territories in the area of Northeast Asia. So I'm not gonna do that yet because it's too soon. I'm just gonna add more troops just in preparation for that. And right now, what I think is that I need to get my that 3-4 out of the way, and that way the maybe the yellow player decides to move his troops, to combine his troops into one, and then I have more territories to attack with that 22. With that 22, I can, yeah, definitely attack a few territories and I can go for it. So, again, I'm unmuting myself to talk to somebody, and I don't know. Uh, I don't remember what I'm saying. So we see right now that the yellow player is adding some troops, and yep, he is going for it, and yeah, he failed. I think he was going to go for either for the 70% or he was going to go for the kill on white. No, I think he was going for the 70%. He just didn't got it. But I don't think that was enough for him. Now, I am thinking about going for it too, depending of what happens. Because right now everything is getting either even I go for it soon because I have like a clear path that I can follow, or I need to fortify it somewhere in Brazil to make it harder for somebody to attack. So I think that would be the best course of action. Either go for it right now, or I can just fortify a few troops in Venezuela. But oh wow, the green player actually fortifies everything. So he's planning of going for it. People, definitely, it's now or never. It's now or never because he gave me how many? One, two, three, four, five, six extra territories. That could be the difference between making it or not. So yeah, I already made up my mind. I'm going for it, people. I am going for it. Now, the problem is that I don't have that many territories and I'm playing mobile, which means that there is a really good chance that I might fail short of time. But again, and also I have to do a split, which is going to be hard for me. So, anyway, it's now or never, people. We have to go for it. So, let's do this. I'm just going to split a few troops, and that way I can go for Australia. And definitely, I'm gonna leave this tent too, just in case I need to attack those two territories. But I wanna first finish off with all my troops over here. So I'm just gonna take that path. I already attacked all of Africa. I'm attacking everything that I can in Europe, and definitely I'm going to go for North America. Let's see if I have enough time. 55, 64. Come on, don't run out of me time. And one more. Yes, I got it. Ooh! Yeah! My heart is racing. I remember that. My heart was racing! Yes! Woo! That was nice. Anyway, people, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this video. Let me know if you enjoyed the content. Please subscribe, like the video, and let me know in the comments what you think about the game. Anyway, that's everything for me, and let's keep battling. Chop, chop. Bye.